zero.
It's a gene.
Let's go.
Next one's my favorite. I'm feeling a zero. Next one's my favorite.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Oh my god!
Stop.
For those not in the know, I just said the r/Indieheads podcast instead of the Indieheads podcast, and then we started over, and now I've done it again. Anyway, welcome to the Indieheads podcast. I'm Alex, or Tatios MG, and I'll be your host for tonight. And we're just gonna have a little talk about Sigur Rós. On the podcast we have Stefan.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm Stefan, aka Apotheosis91.
I'm Josiah, aka Wildim.
And I'm Guy Fieri, and we're rolling out looking for America's Greatest.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Should we try this again? I should just pretend to be Maddie next time. That'll make it go smoothly.
Get your radio voice ready.
Hi everyone, I'm Maddie, and I'm the bad boy of this podcast.
Stop.
Alright.
I hope this entire opening makes it to the final podcast.
Oh, it will. I mean, I chopped it up a little because I stopped recording at one point, but
2 minutes in and I already completely prefer the late night format. My brother is out my window, like, making weird gestures at me.
Okay.
No, stop. Guy Fieri is
Have something to share,
he's
Renee?
taking this large burger, shoving it in his mouth. I need a moment.
Also, I'm gonna be eating throughout this whole late night just to spite Maddie and Ethan.
I should clarify, because we don't have anything else to talk about. I have like 4 brothers and one sister,
Oh, wow.
but she's like gone.
I did not know this.
She's at college and then after that in Europe.
My dad had 5 brothers, and they're all of them are at least a little messed up.
It was not the smartest move financially, because there's 6 of us and my parents are both teachers. They're on teacher salaries.
Actually, my dad might have 6
Yikes.
brothers. I don't know. And then he has a sister. Oh wow. So, Renee, do you want to start us off?
Okay.
You're the most knowledgeable one here.
Alright.
You're the reason why we're doing this. You wanted to do this.
I did. I wanted to do this because this is really ironic. I've wanted to do this for the past month, but today, of all days, I got the. If you guys didn't know, I entered this contest on Twitter through Sigur Rós, and I basically won a signed copy of their new soundtrack thing, and it just came in today, and I thought it was gonna come in 2 weeks from now, so it's here, and I'm currently clutching it right now. I haven't let go of it since I got it, honestly. I'm just holding it.
You're gonna damage the
It's
vinyl.
my child.
Yeah, you're gonna warp the vinyl. Warp.
What?
You're gonna warp the vinyl.
I'm being gentle.
Okay.
Good.
If we run out of things to talk about, you can just put your microphone up to the speakers and play it.
That would mean I would have to go in my basement. So,
Ugh.
my sister is down there with her friend, and they're watching Picture Perfect 2 at the moment. And
Isn't that what they did last time?
what?
I thought you said that's what they did last podcast.
No, this is now. Last podcast. my
I
sister
actually
Oh, she
tried
was
that
playing the
movie
Wii.
because I could watch it for free when we got it at my theater, and I gave up after about 5 minutes.
You know,
The worst reason to
what
watch
I've
a movie.
learned is
No,
sometimes
it's actually the best reason to watch a movie, because when you get terrible movies that are fun to watch, then it's awesome.
Yeah, those
But then
are
you get
so
terrible movies that are not fun to watch, like God's Not Dead.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
You know
so
what was a-
that's
you know what was
difficult
a-
because so many movies just don't quite make that mark. It's like the uncanny valley. You know, there's a certain level of badness that is perfect, and anything less than that is just disgusting.
Fantastic Four was kind of fun to watch in that aspect.
Wait, you
For
want to know
me.
like the worst movie I've ever watched that was also like so like entertaining to watch? So there's this, I don't know, my dad got a bootleg. It's called Russell Madness, and it's about this family. It's about this family who owns like a wrestling ring, and they find this stray Jack Russell Terrier, and they find out that it's really good at wrestling. So they have this no, and then they have this like.
I thought this
random
movie was gonna be about Russell Crowe.
Yeah, that's what
No.
I thought.
Was this
No.
before or after Air Bud?
It was after Air Bud. It was made by the same company as Air Bud. No, wait, no, the best part is they find out that the dog can wrestle, and then they have this random pet monkey who just shows up, and he trains the dog.
People say Beach House is formulaic.
Yeah. So that's the extent of it.
You did good. You done good.
Great Sigur
dead.
Rós chat. Really.
So, what does everybody want to know about Sigur Rós?
Well,
That's
I don't know.
all
What
these
should
things.
we know? I'm like, I just watched a bunch of videos of them doing live stuff. I think a few of them were from Hema, Huma.
It's Hema.
Haima. And
Time, Renee.
yeah, Renee. I think I would know more about pronouncing Icelandic than you
What?
would.
Huh?
Renee.
Oh.
But anyway, they're just playing this fucking field, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
That's like the perfect.
That's it.
That's like the perfect. I don't know. That's the perfect way to see Sigur Rós. Just.
Oh. Wait, I'm trying to. Now you got me thinking about Siro's videos. I'm trying to find some entertaining ones, but like not necessarily live performances. Just like
Well, the
you
Untitled
should
One
watch.
video is like their best.
I watched.
Oh, I
Yeah, I
I'm not
watched
sure
an Untitled video.
what their best video. I
Like
see. I used to have a
vodka,
favorite
there are a
video,
bunch
but
of
now I'm
bunks of
forgetting,
like
'cause I
dead
haven't
grass.
watched her. Wait, it was one of the. I think it was one of the Voltaire one. Oh, the one Nikki moved video. The one with the fox in it. That was.
What happens?
Yes, I know what that video is.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
Um,
Tell us. Tell the viewers.
So,
I'm not sure if my sarcasm is getting across in podcast form.
The unknowledgeable masses.
What? Oh. I don't know. So basically, there's this guy, and he's in a forest, and there's this fox, and there's a talking snail, and I really can't summarize it. You have to watch it. And there's a talking snail, and then the fox dies, and it's kind of emotional. You have to watch the whole thing though. It's like 10 minutes. Wait, I'm trying to.
Is it like animated? What?
No, it's a lot. It's real.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Did Sigur Rós kill a fox?
What?
This is just something I need to know. Did they murder a fox for their
Were any
video?
No.
foxes
Oh my-
harmed in the
it-
making?
Oh my god. No, obviously they animated like the fox death. Like that wasn't real.
I don't
That's what I
know.
was asking.
I'd put him up to it. Yonzi seems like a pretty sinister dude.
He is.
Yeah. Oh my god, okay, so I was watching those videos, and when he's singing, he just looks like he's physically in pain. Like he just stabbed himself in the dick to, like, really get where he was emotionally. I don't know, like,
That's what he does to me every time he opens his mouth.
he stabs you in the dick.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's why I don't have one.
He's just like, hey, like his face and his dimples, it just looks like he's like actually screaming rather than making these high-pitched kind of whiny but wonderful sounds. And it's kind of mesmerizing. I really want to see them live now.
I saw them twice, and it was
When?
I saw them on the Voltaire tour in 2012. It was the first show in 4 years, and I was there. And I don't have any recollection
Awesome.
of it because I was 12.
Oh. How long have you been into them?
I was 11 when I first discovered them.
Wow.
Your indie creds are off the charts. I'm jealous as fuck.
I
really
always
are.
hear about these kids who like get into indie when they're 11, 12, 13. It's just like I was like listening to Chevelle and System of a Down, and like I just don't get it. That music would not have translated to me at all when I was that age.
I don't know how it happened. It was just so random. I don't know what they did to me. They damaged me.
I remember seeing the Untitled One video on Much when I was 8, I think, and that was like the first I heard of them, but then I didn't buy the Brackets album for another like 5 years.
Oh, I remember when I first found Untitled, I was in Barnes & Noble, and I saw it there, and I didn't have it at that point. Like, it was on CD, and I didn't have it at that point. So I tried to get it, but I also wanted to get a book too. So I'm like, all right, I'll just grab this, and then I'll get the book, and I'll check out there. And then I set off the alarms, and I had to bring it back. So then I got my book, and I went back into the music section, and then I paid for it in there.
All of my physical Sigur Rós purchases, except for Sigur Rós, except for Kveikir, were like, I don't know, they felt like such finds, like such steals. I found them used and kind of buried and hidden, like, I found Brackets or Untitled or whatever you want to call it, in a record store in New York City that was in like a basement or something that was going out of business.
Oh.
And it was kind of buried. It took a while to find. There it was, and I had just gotten into them. I mean, not really just gotten into them. I'd been into them for like a good 5 months, but this was a few years ago. And it was just such an awesome find because I had been reading about the album and really wanted to hear it, and it was just such an icing on the cake to that trip because I had come down there I don't know, New York City is probably parallel to where I live, but I'd gone over to New York City to see Atoms for Peace. And they put on an incredible show. Well, it wasn't just to see them. I also went and visited NYU, which was also really fun. And it was just cool. It was like the last thing we did before leaving New York. My friend found a really neat-looking Beck bootleg that was like, I don't know, had some rarities from the Sea Change tour. It was cool.
The first time I walked into the record store from the town over from mine, I found a Sea Change vinyl that, while I didn't know, was an original pressing, and I thought the 180 on the back was 18 and tried to buy it. And I was like, he's like, yeah, that's a lot for a record, though. I was like, what? It's 18? He's like, yeah, it's $180. Like, please take it. I cannot. No.
Yeah.
You're such an idiot.
Thanks. Love you.
That's partially
I'm
because
really positive.
Beck vinyl is really difficult to find because they've pretty much only ever done one pressing for his records. It's all like rarities, basically. I've tried a couple of my favorite Beck records. I just have no hope of buying. Even if I wanted fucking Modern Guilt from just 9 years ago, or it was 6 years ago. It would be like $80. And that wasn't even a well-liked record, too. It was kind of like an unpopular opinion that that's one of my favorites of his. It's just hard to...
You want to know what's really hard? Oh. You want to know what's really hard to find? Kjartan Steensen. Where is he? Where is he?
I thought you were going to say like cocaine or something.
No, I go to Catholic school, and I'm not under those influences right now, so...
You want some Vicodin?
You're pure. Nice. Oh, you meant Kajartan Svinessen.
No,
Insert
it's
mispronunciation.
no, it's like
Kajartan.
it's like Kajerton.
Kajartan. Sweatyson. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
This is such a mess of a podcast.
I like that we're
Like-
calling back to stuff that happened before the podcast started.
Yeah, in the chat.
Yeah, that's gonna be a dick move.
Yeah.
Fuck you, listeners.
Yeah.
But yeah. So wait, did I tell you guys the story about how like
Oh my god, we
No, it's
should
not
be
really-
the James
it's not
Joyce
really
of
a story,
podcasts. This could be like our Finnegan's Wake or whatever it's called.
what?
Oh my god, do you guys not know about James Joyce and his bizarre and difficult to read and analyze writing?
No,
It's
no,
kind
not
of
at all.
it's kind of interesting.
I do
Okay.
know Finnegan's Wake is like one of the most difficult to read books ever.
Yeah, it's done in like a lot of different languages, and it's possible that he made up some of them. Something like that. I don't know. It's some crazy shit. Yeah. What were you saying, Rainey?
Oh wait, okay. So did I tell you guys about the only way that I'm ever going to go to my senior prom? Did I tell you that story? It involves Kjartan Steensen.
No.
Okay.
It's one of
Kajartan?
the only stories, but you haven't heard, I think.
True. I feel like I've told it somewhere, but yeah. So I refused to go to school dances. Ever since like
That's reasonable.
last year when I was forced to take my copy of Merriweather Post Pavilion as a date. I mean, not forced. I just felt like doing that. So senior prom, the only way I'm going to go is, you know how like straight white boys will make those YouTube videos where they're like asking a supermodel out to their prom? I'm gonna do that, but with
I did not know this.
No, it's a thing that happens. So I'm gonna do that, but with Kjartan Steensen. And the only way I'm going to my prom is if he says yes. I'm
Doing
gonna
a
be 18 and
podcast.
he's gonna be 40, so it'll work.
I didn't think
That's
you'd be getting
reasonable.
home.
I mean, what is
I'm
prom
gonna-
even like at Catholic school?
No.
I don't really know, but it's all girls' school. It's like nobody has a date. It's just like you guys. So like, why even go? Because I see you people every day. I don't even like half of you people. So adios.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So much dead air.
I mean, anytime
Sorry guys, my parents got home and I was sitting in the kitchen, so I had to I had to leave. What were we talking about?
I
Any-
was talking.
I was just gonna
What?
talk about how my school dances suck too.
Okay. Go for it.
Ours are, heck, all right. Yeah, ours are they're terrible. I go with like medium expectations and then get nothing out of it. Like I'll show up with friends who plan to leave in like 20 minutes to go drink, and
Me.
I'll show up. People will be like either doing really, really lame, just like terrible, unoriginal white dances, or like for instance, the last time I showed up to a school dance, the crowd literally screamed when "Watch Me" came on over the speakers.
Wait.
See, that's the thing. White dancing is the best kind because it's hilarious.
It's I can't
Wait.
can't bear the
Hold on.
associate.
Hands on waist and shoulders only. No standing on speakers or tables. No riding on shoulders. No front to back rubbing / grinding.
Oh yeah, you're reading the rules from my
Yeah, I
homecoming.
saved it. No straddling legs.
That's my favorite.
No touching of
You
breasts,
guys are so
buttocks,
young.
and genitals.
High school. I'm
Oh,
20 now. I'm an adult.
Ah.
No grunt to
Yeah.
groin contact, guys.
But yeah,
Actually, I'm
I'll
not even
show up,
20
I'm
yet.
like, okay, this sucks, and then I'll leave, and then I just end up at like someone's house whose parents are gone, where like Cody and Crazy is just on repeat on the speakers, and there's a ton of alcohol, and I'm like, okay, this is equally as uninteresting to me.
What do you like?
I don't know.
I've never been a party person, but it seems like you're someone who's open to partying and wants to do it, but hates it.
I think I'm just probably partying with the wrong people. I don't
Party
know.
with me.
Or maybe I'm just
You should-
not a party person and think I am. I don't know.
Yeah, go party with Renee. You can listen to Sigur Rós and cry.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun night out on the town.
My parents have like a full bar in the basement, so if you need to, if you know,
If I
You
need to
gotta
drink my pain away,
unwind.
Is that what you're
yeah,
implying?
I can put good boy.
If you know what I'm saying.
I'll be over in 10 minutes.
Alright, that's not reasonable. Besides, you don't want to
It's
come
also
to
not.
New Jersey, the land of Chris Christie.
It's also not physically.
The land of Chris Christie.
Yeah, he refuses to.
It's just where he reigns.
The land of.
Like, I feel like the most famous thing to come out of New Jersey made half of his career after talking about how New Jersey is.
Who's seen?
And that's
Me.
I'm not familiar with any artists or culture that is coming
Alright,
from
wait,
New
you wanna
Jersey.
know? We actually have a pretty decent emo/punk scene because everybody hates it here, so they're all emo.
Mm.
Like we have Titus Andronicus, we have the Front Bottoms, we
Oh, okay.
have Greeting Female and Hold It,
Oh.
we have all them. Zerk was born here, Jade Murphy was born here.
They were born there and they left.
Yeah. Sure
We just
did.
have we just have Sufjan, and I guess like Motown and Eminem. Two very different
Me.
things.
Where are you from,
Michigan.
Josiah? Right,
Eminem.
of course.
Happy birthday, Eminem, by the way.
Stop.
That's weird though. Is Sufjan from Michigan or is he from Illinois?
He's
or
from
is he
Michigan.
From Oregon.
He
He's kind of from all of them though. Like he grew
He
up
grew
in those
up in, like,
places.
until he was, I think, like 7 or 8. I'm just guesstimating, but until he was like between 7 and 12, he lived in Detroit, and he moved at that point up to, I think, Petoskey, and then he went to the art school that's a few towns away from me, Interlaken. It's like the highest rated arts high school in the country, and it costs more than most colleges. It's pretty chill.
I'm gonna go over
Yeah.
there and I'm gonna pay $50,000 to go to art high school.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it. Let's
Totally.
splurge. It's way better than the
I
$10,000 I'm spending right now.
I applied there. I got like
You're s-
19.
You're spending $10,000 to go to Catholic school.
Yeah.
Like
No, I'm actually like the least expensive one.
It feels like they would pay you to go to Catholic
Yeah.
school. Why do people go there?
I don't.
guilt.
There's only like
Guilt.
40 people in
Understand.
my grade
The answer
too.
is guilt with Catholics.
I love Catholicism. I was saying in the chat before, they were all talking about alcohol. I said the only alcohol in my life is the blood of Christ. But actually, the blood of Christ actually is tell Jesus.
Pretty sure Jesus knows.
Uh,
Kind of the point.
Sorry, dude.
I don't know how I feel about
Maybe he doesn't
Catholicism,
want you
but
to
I
like the taste of his
people that are
blood.
Catholic. Like, I don't know, Colbert's Catholic.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some cool Catholics out there, and
Like me. I don't know.
Catholicism is kind of weird in that it's like, I don't know, the most distressing part of Christianity. I don't know.
I don't know.
Hello.
My history teacher's Catholic.
My history teacher is Protestant, and he interrupted the class one time so that we could talk about Radiohead for like 5 minutes. Just like,
I think
That
I like
is
him better
awesome.
than my history teacher.
Yeah,
He also went
I
to
wanna
Governor's
make out with
Ball,
him.
and I sat there with him and I mapped out his whole like festival schedule.
Oh my god, speaking of teachers, have you guys heard Mr. Peterson by Perfume Genius?
Yes.
Ah,
That was a
Ouch.
weirdly accurate
it details.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, hey,
it details this relationship I don't know if this actually happened, he had with like his math teacher or something when he was 16. And like I can't tell if it's creepy or adorable or like I don't know. It's like on one hand it seems kind of special, and on the other hand it's just like, you know, in this song my Cadrius was 16, and it's like that's kind of
Yeah.
gross.
And then
and
yeah,
he
I was
kills
just gonna say
himself.
that. Yeah. I wanted
Yeah.
to well, after I
What a complicated song, because it's like you're sad, but also you're confused, and you don't know how to feel.
yeah. That's me with everything basically, but yeah. Oh hey, speaking of Perfume Genius, you know who I saw him open for?
Who?
Just guess.
Pink Floyd. I don't.
Oh,
What?
Limp Bizkit.
No, obviously he opened for Sigur Rós. That's what I'm trying to imply for this entire podcast.
You mean Limp Bizkit, though?
What I was trying to
Right?
imply with Pink Floyd is that I don't want to guess, and I don't entirely care.
Wow. Wow. Thanks.
I got
Thanks,
the-
guys.
Wait,
Like,
What?
Renee, are you not familiar with the works of Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit?
what?
Are you?
I can't say that I am.
Cause I need to educate you.
God.
I gotta get you hooked on some nookie. It's just one of these. Oh my god. Not be doing this during the podcast. I am hanging up Nookie by Limp Bizkit. Anyway, I feel like we've hardly talked about Sigur
Yeah,
Rós
the
at all. I
thing
thought you
about-
had
Well, I
something to
didn't-
I
say.
didn't have
to be
anything
about.
planned.
I didn't like listen to any of it in preparation. I assumed this was free form.
Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we got shittier once we made the podcast about something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what does everybody wanna? What?
I don't know. I
I'm
like
gonna
this
drop-
improv format.
I'm gonna drop some Sigur Rós knowledge on everybody. Just
Okay. Just start rapping your facts. Like, I don't want to hear you talk it.
Wow.
Just like put on this.
You don't
this
wanna hear
I don't
me
know,
talk.
informative.
things.
This informative Catholic.
Catholic.
Boom boom boom.
I'm
This
say
isn't even
spoken
gonna
word.
sync up because we're on
Boom.
Skype. But
Boom boom. Boom. Oh my gosh. Come on, Renee.
I,
Drop some hot rhymes on us.
no, I can't think of a rhyme right now. I can't freestyle. I'm late and
Try. You gotta try for. Boom.
I'm not embarrassing myself on the internet like you guys are right now.
Like how we lowered
What's
the
the
bar
point?
for professionalism and then plummeted below it.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good. Honestly, that's kind of like that's how the interview with Here Lies Music went. We were like, yeah, we aren't the most professional podcast, just to give you a heads up, and then it was like one of our most unprofessional episodes.
he was like into it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seems
I
like
think
the type.
I think it went well. I had to leave early in the middle of the podcast. It sucked, but
Wait.
yeah.
So, did you guys know that Georg
No.
Holm, the bass player, his nickname is White Fang because he's able to catch.
Oh, do you mean George?
Yeah, George.
George.
Yeah, his nickname is White Fang because he is actually capable of like going to like a river or something, and he will find a trout and just like catch it in his mouth.
Are you sure you
I feel
didn't
like
just
it's a
like
racist
freestyle?
I didn't make that up. It's literally on their website.
Why do you know this?
It's on their website.
Is that like in his bio?
No,
He likes Jack Lemmon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, where is it? I'm trying to.
I feel like we need visual aid here. just to, although who actually listens in this far? Especially when the beginning is such a mess.
I feel like the beginning was more entertaining because of that.
Do we even get?
This
Yeah.
is a reward
on,
for
like,
listening
how
halfway
many
through the podcast, is you get to hear us analyze the first half of the podcast.
Here we go.
Yeah, you get to. We should recast at the end of this episode. Head rating.
Wait. I'm sending the link to the facts, you guys. I'm just gonna list all of these for the the people who are still listening. Let me just find. Wait, let me. Here we go. So, the band Sigur Rós was named after Jonsi's sister, Sigur.
Oh, I know this.
Okay, can I talk?
No,
Yeah,
you finish
'cause
it.
Maybe the people don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, but I just think I should interrupt you.
Okay.
Just to keep
Sure.
up the flow we've had all episode.
Okay.
you
Yeah.
know?
So,
Wow. Okay, make this about that.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm the only female here, and I'm threatened.
Yeah. Yeah. We're so threatening.
Okay.
We're gonna fuck you
Sad
up
white females,
over
all these
over
sad white males.
the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indie.
Mm.
Wait, I thought you were a smiling and kind of rambunctious young black boy. I'm sorry, that sounded so wrong. I'm just like,
Are you talking to me?
how do
I was
you?
waiting for you to say,
Just,
like,
I'm
black.
just
like,
referring.
okay, what's he building to here?
Josiah
I'm
Stark.
just referring to your profile picture, and it's just like that came out sounding so racist, and I'm so horrified.
Search my name on YouTube. It comes up with videos of this small black girl. Weird shit.
See,
and I have
it's
seen these.
proof.
Many times. Oh my god.
You've
I
probably
can't.
seen them more than I have.
No, actually, I completely forgot about them, and then you brought them up another time, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember her. Wait, I'm gonna find her now. Hold on.
Just pretend the podcast ended 5 minutes ago.
I'm just having a ball right now.
Jesus.
This is. Where is it?
We should freestyle off of No Crush, cause that needs to happen.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're
I wanted to
talking
get a
about.
posse track going. What if we did
Oh my God.
a No Crush posse track with a verse from all 16 members of the podcast? It'd be like Wu-Tang ×2, except we all suck.
So
That would
Wu-Tang
just-
now.
No, it would be like the Republican debates.
My God, that's our past,
It
isn't
would
it?
just be like throwing shade at each other.
A bunch of old white men at each other,
I thought it
trying to
like I had the Democratic debate on in my house when it was on, and when my
Don't you just love Lincoln
Oh,
Chafee? He's such a
he's
child.
just like
it's
he's
so
like
fun.
11-year-old up there trying his hardest. Like
Yeah, he's
I
like a
have
kid in a
high
candy
ethical
store.
standards. Like,
Stop, no.
aw.
And it's fun. It's funny because he was my governor. You know,
Sorry,
he
guys.
like I'm familiar with who he is, and it was just so weird seeing him up there because he doesn't belong there.
But like what I was saying when Bernie said the thing about like tired of hearing about your damn emails, my Republican mother was like, "What is he doing? He just voted for Hillary." I was like, Have you not seen candidates get along in so long that it doesn't comprehend that they can both be fighting for a similar cause?
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
did you guys actually watch the debate or just watch like the Daily
Mom?
Show recap of the debate?
I
Because I,
didn't
only
even watch
did, and
the
you guys
Daily
are
Show, I
talking about
just-
the same
Can you
parts.
bring me my
I
laptop
watched
charger?
as much of it as I could. I watched like an hour
Yeah.
of it, and then I went to bed, and then I did watch the recap for the stuff I missed. The important stuff.
I watched Donald Trump's live tweeting. Good move by Bernie S.
Yeah, that. Oh,
I don't get this plugged.
But like in the middle of you talking about that other guy, I'm sorry if you heard it, but I was looking up the Josiah Star video, and it turned on and I couldn't turn it off, so I just turned it off right now.
Thanks.
Everybody look up "Girl Go Crazy" on YouTube.
Or just my name.
Yeah.
That'll probably show up more results. Actually, that'll probably also show up that embarrassing, whatever video of... Oh, wait, no, it won't. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about it.
I know what you're talking about, though.
You do know what I'm talking about. As far as that's going.
Yep.
Yep, silence.
Oh my god, my cat's here. Yeah, we're really
Did you
good at
know-
that. It's like that's definitely a plus of this podcast.
Wait.
All the
Very
awkward
well
silences.
taken.
No. I need to...
Is that a cat dying?
Yeah, my cat's in here. Want to see him? I'll put him on the screen.
Meow. Nice. Okay, wait. So, I was just looking at this stupid Sigur Rós trivia page.
You got this boyish curl hanging in front of my face.
So I just remembered this one fun fact, and I think everybody needs to know about it. I think I might have showed I don't know if Josiah has seen it. I'm pretty sure I showed the video to Stefan, but before Sigur Rós existed, before they recorded Vaughn,
Oh.
Jonsi had this other band called Bee Spiders, and
Awesome.
I don't think I've seen this.
It's so
I-
great.
Oh my god, did you guys know that
I wanted to
that
I wanted to hear
before
what the video was specifically.
Bee Spiders, Bee Spiders time, guys.
So just look up bee spiders.
Yeah, basically look up Jonsi Bee Spiders or just Bee Spiders. But yeah, so basically, it was Jonsi's other band before Sigur Rós recorded their
No,
first
I know.
album.
What's the video about?
It's
Oh.
literally just them playing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
And it's
But
hilarious and
It's
amazing.
really bad. It's really bad. And then Jonsi has sunglasses and a large beard. You can't. I mean, you can't see it in the video. But
Just the image of Jonsi having a beard is
It's
hilarious.
better than
Yeah.
you imagine. Like, it's even worse.
it's so great. And then
I imagine like this really scruffy, half-formed beard that's like just not achieving what he wants it to achieve.
no, it
at all.
achieved a lot. Oh, speaking of beards, you can't see it in the video, but he had these backup singers, these backup dancers, and one of them was Kjartan Svensson in drag.
What?
But he's not in the video, but there are pictures. Yeah, and Jonsi called himself Johnny B. And he's playing the guitar really bad, and he's just mumbling incoherently and making like a various yelping and moaning noises.
That makes so much sense.
No, but
to
it's
me.
like
I-
and he's
I-
trying to. He's not trying to do like post rock or anything. He's trying to do like rock, and he starts like I think he starts meowing at one. Just bee spiders.
He was Anko before Anko was
Yeah, a little
Anko.
bit.
Duh. Oh my god.
Meow.
Wait.
Kitties.
Meow.
Okay, so what I was
I found
saying was before John Gourley and I can't remember his name, the bassist of Portugal the Men, were in Portugal the Men. Before they started it, they were in a screamo band together, with John Gourley as the vocalist. John Gourley was in a screamo band. Wait, please tell me one of you has listened to Portugal
Like,
the
barely.
Men.
I thought you were
But-
talking
but
about
how-
Portishead for a second.
Portishead the
Oh my
man.
god.
Jonsi doesn't have the beard in the
Just-
video. I'm so upset. Wait, let me.
Honestly,
Because
need to find it.
Portishead in a screamo band would be weird.
No, that's weird for Portugal the Man too. He's got the most effeminate singing voice. It's so fun.
I think I've heard like one song by them, and then I saw the article about them going to a school. That's the
What?
extent of it. They went to a
Oh.
school. They like gave them a bunch of band equipment, and played them.
Jeremiah
a
would be
song
so
set.
mad at you guys right
Oh, hey,
now.
Oh, I'm sure he
speaking of
would.
people, what?
Jeremiah would hate me.
Yeah. Jeremiah loves Portugal, man.
Speaking of people going to schools, somebody tell Kendrick Lamar to come to my New Jersey high school because he went to a New Jersey high school, but he went to the wrong one. He should have gone to mine.
Or he'll go to any other high school, or just not high school. He'll go to concerts and make thousands of dollars.
He did a charitable deed and he was 15 minutes away from me.
What?
Wow. You must be... That must be harrowing.
You're also like
Super.
20 minutes from Mac
You were-
DeMarco's house, but
I don't have a car.
You were 15
I'm not
minutes
gonna- I'm not
away
gonna-
from a
I'm
celebrity.
not gonna
Amazing.
tell my dad, hey, can you drive me up to Brooklyn because I
Dad
need
Cop
to.
meets Mac DeMarco.
I need to go meet a guy who filmed
I
his
was
friend
just gonna say-
masturbating amongst of underage teens.
Oh my goodness.
He also smokes a lot. It's cool though. He's funny.
What a goofball.
He's like a meme, Dad. You don't understand. I have to meet him.
Oh my god, wait. I don't even remember the context, but my dad was watching TV and there was some commercial on. I think it was about like menopause or something, and then he just starts yelling, "Oh, TMI, TMI, TMI," and I'm like, Dad,
What?
Dad.
Is that like
What do
head
you
on
mean?
for guys who are uncomfortable around women?
Cop Dad.
Apply directly to ego.
Oh, wait. Here we go. I've got the image. Everybody just look at this.
I think my dad would like Mac DeMarco for liking Steely Dan and Dad Rock, and then hate him for everything else. Yep, that's a great image. I just saw it.
Wait.
It's like Dr.
Okay.
Seuss on the Muppets.
Oh my God. Is that him? That's him. That
You can
is.
hear how much this affects Renee and her voice.
Wow.
Bjork next to him, or do I just assume any
No,
explanation is
no,
Bjork?
Bjork is-
It totally does look like Bjork. Oh, it's Kajartan.
Renee, are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm
Renee?
so okay right now. I'm so okay.
You're
The
really
other 45 minutes of the podcast was worth it to get to this. If you're still listening, you finally hit the.
They don't even know
golden
what
center.
image we're looking at. We need to like put it in
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
Yeah.
link it. We're gonna link it totally.
When
This could be the video image.
do we
Yeah.
make posts on
Oh,
Just
yeah,
as
yeah.
picture.
nights? Because we need to link like everything we've referenced.
Yep.
Else people are gonna hate us.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
sign that this is a high
I
level.
feel like people are gonna hate
Maybe.
us anyway. This is like. Honestly, though, this is probably like the high watermark of civilization.
It really is.
This particular
This is our
episode.
Pinkerton by Weezer.
Yeah. People will hate it at first, but then they'll go back and be like, "This is a classic."
Like, I really love the dead air and sight gags.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys know that George from the band Sigur Rós, one of his favorite bands?
Oh, you mean Jorg?
Yeah. One of his favorite bands is Hot Chip. Yeah,
Really?
he said it in an interview once.
That's kind of weird.
It was. I need to find that interview.
I
now.
wonder if he liked the rap verse on the new
What?
album. I wonder if he liked the rap verse on the new album.
Oh yeah.
See, what's funny about that was that it was like such a solid album outside of that, and everyone liked it, but it single-handedly like tanked the record.
I didn't even listen to the whole thing.
Really?
I listened to the
Like-
single.
Sorry, I missed it. What album is this?
The new Hot Chip.
The new Hot Chip album.
Oh,
'Cause
if we.
no one talked about it after that verse. Like, there were great singles. Need You Now is one of the best electronic songs in the year, in my opinion. And like, it seemed like it was gonna be a great record, and it was. Outside of that random rap verse that not only ruined the song, but and Maddie even literally said this, it tanked the album. It ruined the entire album for Maddie and probably plenty other people to the point where no one's talking about it anymore, and it is not in any album of the year
You know
conversation.
what? That also happened with the new Liturgy album. It was fine, except for the one song where he tried to rap, and then everyone like purposely forgot that. And again, like Radar is maybe like the best metal song of the year. I have not listened to that album all the way through still, just because he raps halfway through, and I had to stop. Oh no, wait, actually, I thought it was the rap verse, and then I watched another review, and apparently I didn't even get to the actual rap verse. Apparently I just had to like quit at the practice rap.
Practice rap.
The practice rap.
Me.
There should be a rap verse on the next Sigur Rós album.
I disagree with you.
No. Wait.
That would be
Somebody in the chat.
That would be so funny if they got like Young Thug on a Hoppy Polar remix.
Stop. That would be. Oh, the guy who said. Remember?
That would make my life, honestly. Or even if just Young Thug came out of the blue and remixed that song himself.
I would. Wait.
Just the implications of all of that. One of them is that Young Thug listens to Sigur Rós in his free time, and and just I wonder what awesome line would be. Like I would really need and I'm a riding the pussy like a stroller line.
You guys missed when I ripped a line exactly like that. You talked over it.
I heard it. I was like, we're doing that meme.
Oh yeah, we are. We're 50 minutes into a podcast. We can't not break out old memes.
Yeah.
Do like Stefan from SNL. This podcast has everything. Old memes, awkward silence, rants about Sigur Rós. That's all I got.
Yep. That's it.
We nailed it.
Dog fetishes.
I will say, Stefan, as much as I love that sketch, has ruined permanently my chances of anyone pronouncing my name right.
No, you know what I keep
Stefan.
thinking of the
Will
first
always
time
be
I saw your
Stefan in
name?
my
That
Stefan.
it was some Fantano interview where he's talking about how he met Death Grips.
Oh
and
yeah,
when he
yeah.
saw
No,
MC Red, he's like,
Oh yeah.
Stefan.
And Stefan looks so angry at first, and then he's just like smiles and he's like, "Yo, dude, thanks for the support."
That's like honestly one of the videos I watch to feel comfortable. Like I don't know if you guys have a regular rotation of YouTube videos that you watch when you just need to like feel safe, but that's one of them.
That's me with Bee Spiders. That's me with Bee Spiders. Yonsei and his boyfriend Alex did this whole like series of like cooking shows on YouTube, and they're pretty great. There's this video of Yonsei, and he is, I don't even know, I think he's talking about like vegan food or something, but he like smells this coffee and he makes like an orgasm noise.
I bet that was just him singing. Like, he got so excited that he broke out into song.
Oh,
John have like reverse orgasm face where his eye starts to work.
Oh my god.
Oh, and then there's speaking of Yonsei orgasm, there's also this other video of, it's this video of Sigur Rós doing their whole before show ritual during their the tour for the Butts album, and they're all hugging each other at the end, and they're hugging each other really aggressively, and there's this one point when Yonsei and Kjartan are hugging each other, and they're like feeling each other up, and their hands start like traveling down, and Yonsei starts making all these moaning noises, and I'm like, guys, calm down.
I'm sorry, it sounded like you said Butts album.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Honestly, I feel like this isn't a real thing that happened. It's more just a fan
Yeah, I'm
fiction
pretty sure
that
you're
he
reading
wrote
your
that...
fanfic right now.
Wait, no, wait, somebody in the Sigur Rós fandom actually did do this stupid fanfiction this one time. I need to find it.
No, you don't.
So you need to go to your
Yeah,
Google
you
Drive
don't.
and pull it up.
No, not me. someone else.
Your fat folder.
What?
I'm
I
sorry.
just assume that every fan of that band is you.
Nah, they're all older than me.
Yeah, it's true.
They're, it's so weird. Like I joined Tumblr when I was like 11 or 12, and then like everybody was in like high school, and now all of a sudden, hey, they're all in college. They're all leaving me. The girl that I met at the one Sigur Rós show, she just graduated high school, and I'm like, oh, all right, okay, yeah. It's painful.
Is that the ending of your fanfic?
That's my whole fanfic. Guy.
It ends with
I'm
you
a-
crying because all of your Tumblr friends have left
Well,
you,
oh yeah, yeah.
sobbing in the
That's
rain,
basically.
staring at your picture of Yonzi framed.
Yeah.
Whoever this guy
They
is
were-
on the Animal Collective sub that keeps making mugs that are Animal Collective themed
Oh my god,
are
yeah.
making me super jealous.
He needs to stop and
No,
mail
he
me
needs to
one.
not. Yeah, he needs to not stop. He needs to mass produce and give most of them to me.
Yeah.
Most, if not all.
Oh my god, there were so many
Just-
Churros memes from back in the day. I miss them.
Yeah, I feel
Alright.
the same way.
I feel like we should end the podcast because at this point we're just reminiscing about Sigur Rós memes.
I need to reminisce, guys. I need to.
Oh my god.
I'm okay
no,
with
you don't.
stopping recording as long as we continue to reminisce and whatnot.
All right, we can do that if you want. Nobody
Okay.
else needs to know this.
Yeah,
Private.
good night everyone.
Are we gonna rate the
Um,
podcast?
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, okay, Stefan, do you want to
Oh,
go
shit.
first?
You know what? I thought of something when you said it, and then I tried to call it back and forgot the thing. Someone else go so I can remember.
Alright,
I give this.
Josiah?
No,
Okay,
you
go.
go.
No, okay. I give this podcast 8.5 Yonsei orgasm meowing noises out of 10. It was pretty great. Solid. Best new orgasm Siros podcast. Indieheads.
I give this podcast 3 confused listeners.
I don't even
Josiah?
know. 6 out of 10. I'm gonna leave and listen to Pavement after this.
Okay. Bye.
No,
Stefan?
I'm staying
7 out
here.
of 10.
Okay.
Shark hands and drag.
Wait, what?
È così che vive la discoteca, il pubblico xeroniano, con la sua piccola avventure, in una maniera diversa alla nostra maniera.
Serious fucking podcast, man.